it's Ashleigh from Sweet Dreams Bake Shop, and today I'm going to try making gourmet Pop Tarts. Now, if you've never had a Pop Tart before, it's actually kind of like a nondescript type cookie filled with this really yummy jam filling and then covered in icing. Traditionally, you eat them for breakfast and you stick them into the toaster and then they pop out and then they're done. Taking that pastry and jam concept and putting some icing on it, I am going to create my version of a gourmet Pop Tart. So what I'm doing here is I'm making my strawberry jam or my strawberry filling. All I did there was I took some strawberries, mashed it up, mixed it with 3/4 cup of water, and then I boiled it until everything looked a little bit more translucent. You'll know it's ready because your strawberries kind of look like they've lost all their flavor almost. I got this recipe from All Recipes, but like most of the recipes that I follow, I don't follow it to an exact T, so when it came to the number of strawberries I used, I kind of just used whatever I had on hand. I will put the original recipe link down below so you can check it out. For this portion here, you want 1 cup of strawberry liquid, but if your strawberries didn't produce that much liquid, then you can go ahead and add as much water as you need until you make it to 1 cup. A Pop Tart's filling is quite thick, and when you bite into it, nothing leaks out. So I do want to get this filling nice and thick. So the longer you leave it on the stove, the thicker it's going to get. The thickening agent in this is the cornstarch, so make sure that you don't omit that. This is looking pretty good. Keep in mind the filling is going to get reheated again when we put it inside of the pastry, and it thickens up as it cools down as well. I noticed I had a few small chunks of cornstarch here and there, so I'm just putting it through the sieve again so that we don't have any of those chunks in our filling. I made this pie crust earlier. If you want to go and check out how I made this, then you can go ahead and click that link in the right-hand corner. Alternatively, you could totally use store-bought pie crust. Pop Tarts are rectangular, so I am using a rectangular cookie cutter and cutting out these rectangles. Be sure not to overfill your Pop Tarts. If you bite into a Pop Tart, it's actually a really thin layer of filling in there anyway. The only mistake that I made here that I will tell you not to do is make sure that you put down a little bit of egg white or egg yolk in between the layers so that the filling doesn't bake out as easily. I like to use a lot of egg yolk from my egg wash. I like it really nice and shiny. Alternatively, you could use heavy whipping cream or milk if you don't have any eggs on hand. These went into the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. In this instance, I'm just using some leftover royal icing, but if you just want to have an icing glaze, then you can use 1 cup of icing sugar and a little bit of corn syrup, about a tablespoon, and then as much water or milk as you would like in order to get the consistency that you want. If you look at a Pop Tart, you'll notice that they're actually iced kind of imperfectly, so I'm just kind of letting my icing flow where it would like to go. I know Pop Tarts usually have sprinkles that are a little bit smaller, but this is what I had on hand, so I decided to use it. I was in a little bit of a hurry to get this set up, so I stuck it into the oven at 175 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 minutes, just so that icing hardened up a little bit. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can be part of the Sweetie fam. Right now, I'm uploading daily, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Also, be sure to comment, request, or ask a question. I love hearing from you guys.